MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under
second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. Altuve rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. He's got it one away. Here's George Springer. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. But the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And a ball 1-0.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he'll take it to the bag for the out. About time for the home 9 to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready.
Center fielder Carlos Gomez.
Hot shot to third. Bregman gloves it. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Rougned Odor now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Aaron Judge is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Joey Gallo now. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Batting fifth.
First pitch coming, here it is. Nelson Cruz is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fast.
Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick is after it, and this will land foul. Now the pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll look to third, but go to second. Throw won't get him. The 1-0 delivery. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Throw to the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Striding into the box, Yulieski Gurriel carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Pitch popped up. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2.
Batting 8.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gallo has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit to short. Correa is right there. And on one pitch, he's retired. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Center fielder number 14.
Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And Gomez can fly, bear in mind he's got extra bases. In to score is the runner from first, and it's a 4-1 game. Digging in to try it again. Rougned Odor, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Judge. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Ready for another chance? Joey Gallo. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Favorable call in there for a strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Now another 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Here's Jake Marisnick. And he'll start out there.
The right fielder, number 6.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the lead.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cruz ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Second baseman, number 27.
Now to the plate, Jose Altuve. He reached on a single in his first try. Lifted in the air out to right. Heading after it is Judge. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And that misses ball 1. Cruz awaits the 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Bregman is there for it. Makes the play. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Bird. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So striding in, Robinson Chirinos. Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Reddick has a read on it, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 44.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Drilled right back up the middle. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Reddick comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Mondesi is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
4th inning, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Swinging a looper to left. Reddick coming on. And that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Raul Mondesi. He singled his last time up.
Mondesi.
Pulled toward right center field. Marisnick is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Carlos Gomez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the. Striding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 now to McCann. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Third baseman number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Alex Bregman becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Judge moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll start things up.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Marisnick is under it. 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Lifted into center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Joey Gallo.
And that misses for ball 1. 6 runs, 7 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Line hard to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Cruz on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Judge has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. There's a drive out to left center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Robinson Chirinos. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A ball hit hard to the left side. That's in there. Base hit. Bird rounds third and is digging for the plate. And to score the runner from second. Digging in once again, Todd Frazier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that one stayed too low apparently. Yanked on the ground down the line. Bregman fields it cleanly. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in the switch hitter, Raul Mondesi. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You throw 2 balls that close, man, you got to get at least one of them. You're feeling like, I hit my target. What's he looking at?
And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Reddick has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now, Carlos Gomez. He was a ground out victim last time up. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
First and second now, 1 man out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. And another foul ball.
That was a 4th foul ball in this at bat. He was really making him work.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Stepping in, Rougned Odor. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. As ready for another chance, George Springer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. And he is into second as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff double. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 0-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's going to get down out there. Springer is on his way home. The run scores from second. That makes it a 7-2 game. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Frazier charging in on it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cruz on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Here's the 0-2. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Aaron Judge.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Gallo. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Bregman onto the grass. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Nelson Cruz.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. That misses. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Line drive to left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Jake Marisnick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Hitting off for Houston, the right fielder, number 6, Jake Marisnick.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last.
Correa, your attention please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 62.
First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Runners off for second. Hit on the ground toward the left. Frazier is there. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And he is in there.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The next 0-2. Oh, and Rizzo gets on top of one and sends it in the air out to deep right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's George Springer, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. The left-handed power.
Leading out for the Rangers, designated hitter, Greg Bird.
Joe Smith
Your attention,
is on to
please.
pitch out of the...
Now pitching for Houston, number 38, Joe Smith.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Ripped down the first base line. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop. 1-1, here it is. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And he pops him up back behind second base. Correa backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Striding into the box, Todd Frazier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. As a look, now the pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Heading out towards shallow right. Marisnick is there, makes the catch, and the side. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Kelvin Herrera.
Josh Reddick.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Cruz is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Yulieski Gurriel. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge over to his left. 2 gone. Standing in, Brian McCann. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. Cameron Maben will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. On on the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Maben rounds third, heading for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now at the plate, Jake Marisnick, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now.
This is just great pitching. They start him up.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers. It's baseball
Leading
on
off
MLB
tonight for
Network,
Texas,
and it's coming
center
up
fielder,
next.
Number 14.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Rougned Odor comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Kane is there, two gone. Standing in, Aaron Judge. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Just underway here in San Francisco. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And another foul ball.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants three. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Into the box now, Joey Gallo. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. And he takes ball one.
Well, that hit by the three-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning to put somebody in scoring position. And now you bring your four-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup. Well, this is where mental toughness has got to come in for the pitcher. He's got to focus on the hitter. Look, I know you gave up the triple, but it doesn't matter. Focus on the hitter with two outs, you get out of the inning.
And that is a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and the Rangers will take a 1-0 lead. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. He's set and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here now is the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Keon Broxton. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now at the plate, Guilherme Solarte. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Pence has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Here's Todd Frazier now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. That misses. 2-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 3-1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1. Stepping into the box, J.C. Ramirez. And with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And the throw in from Pence won't be in time. He's in there at third.
Carlos
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. In now is Andrelton Simmons, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Gallo is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Judge is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Austin Barnes.
First pitch of the at-bat. Austin Barnes is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Judge has it in his sights, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Judge. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Aaron Judge.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. And there's ball one. Here it comes on 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Joey Gallo now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. High pop-up. Ramirez on the move. 2 down. Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz, 0 for 1 here in the early going. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now to the plate, Michael Fulmer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Odor is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Riding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is stepping in and ready for another shot. Robinson Chirinos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Barnes is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Solarte's got it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Keon Broxton, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Left fielder.
And a slider
Number
tails
23.
outside for ball one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Cue shot here out towards short. No problem here. One away. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonervis Solarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. So stepping in, J.C. Ramirez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
21, J.C. Ramirez.
Little dribbler up the third baseline. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Here's Rougned Odor now. Third trip to the plate. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. A pitch out. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Well, for Gomez, just his 2nd stolen base on the year. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Misses. Ball 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Aaron Judge is on deck. Tapped down the line. Choi takes it in. He'll go to the bag for 1. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Pence at the track. Up into the arcade and out of here. Here's Joey Gallo now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Joey Gallo.
Into the windup and the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in time and the side is retired. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop, Andrelton.
Hit hard towards center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. Runner goes for second, heading out towards shallow right. In comes Judge. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Austin Barnes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Nelson Cruz.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that misses inside 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Back up the middle. Simmons is there. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Michael Fulmer comes into this at Michael Saunders. Come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That winds up foul.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the air to straightaway right. Judge is there. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3 and 2.
Wow, from 0 and 2 to 3 and 2, and that last pitch on 2 and 2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Yonhervis Solarte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Jake Diekman, the 6'4 southpaw.
Pitching for Texas, number 41.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The tag by Frazier, and he's out at third base. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll make for the 339 sign down there. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
2 out here and a runner at second. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires this. Back here in San Francisco, the Rangers on top of this one. Sam Dyson will come out and take the ball here.
Sam Dyson.
Hard ground ball to third. Ramirez is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The pitcher, number 40.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Greg Bird will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Gomez.
Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Striding in once again, Rougned Odor. He could really use. So with a left-handed hitter, and now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Before the first pitch, a check at first. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. On the ground up the middle, there is Solarte. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Kane. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Matt Bush gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in and looking for more, Andrelton Simmons. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out to right. Judge is there. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Got him. Ready once again. Ji-Man Choi. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ji-Man Choi.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Off is Simmons. This one's flared toward left center. Cruz coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Striding into the box. Josh Osich. He's newly entered into the ballgame. Pablo Sandoval will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Mike Minor trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Danny Valencia. We'll see what he can do off the bench.
Danny Valencia.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. That's wide. 2-0.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Odor has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the Kevin Jensen will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th.
Number 45.
Now to the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hence, sprinting after it, and foul. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Pence has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit down the third base line. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Pence has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Dribbled up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. On the ground to third. Frazier's up with it. And he's retired 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yonhervis Solarte. He doubled his last time through. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's in there for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Here's the 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Minor sets. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing, and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Rangers.
Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. It's a swinging bunt up the line. But that one rolls foul. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. The pitcher, Mike Minor, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Mike Napoli will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Mike Napoli.
Delino DeShields will come on now and pinch run here.
Delino DeShields.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2. Here's Carlos Gomez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Throw over to the bag. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Pence is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Kelvin Herrera enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 40.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
A cold strike on the inside corner. To third. Robinson is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So stepping in, Hunter Pence. He flew out in his last at bat. Weak chopper up the line, but it's foul. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Gomez is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Digging in, Austin Barnes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through, and it We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 23, Keon Broxton.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Keon Broxton goes down for the first out of the game. Hunter Pence is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And Pence swings and misses there for strike 3, and he's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. At the plate, Danny Valencia hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Valencia
reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. 2-1 pitches. That circle change swung on and missed. 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. About time for the home 9 to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Rougned Odor now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Weak roller right side. Throw takes care of him at first, and Kennedy's looking sharp here. 2 away.
Batting third.
So digging in now, Aaron Judge. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Chopped weakly to the left. Ramirez charging this one. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Austin Barnes.
Giants, catcher Austin Barnes.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Circle change, too low. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is line to left. but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting seventh.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line drive to center field. Gomez will get there, and he puts it away to. Here's Joey Gallo now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau.
Joey Gallo.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to first. Valencia gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. The batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
This one skied out toward right. Judge is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Keon Broxton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead 0-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Odor ranging into the outfield, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the Rangers are in the hit column. Here's Todd Frazier now, hitting right at the 1 for 4 pace with a 250 batting average for the season. And a good fastball from Kennedy as he gets ahead with strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting ninth,
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. Kennedy will do this himself, and that's the first out. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Gomez.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And there's ball 2 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-2. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Kane. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Up next for the Rangers.
Digging in to try it again. Rougned Odor. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Barnes is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Digging in for his second at-bat. Hunter Pence.
The right fielder, number 8.
First
Hunter
pitch coming.
Pence.
Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. A base hit in his first trip. Squared that one up just a little late. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Moving over is Pence, and he's got it 1 away. Digging in now, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Rangers.
Digging in, Nelson Cruz. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And that'll bring in Austin Barnes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Austin.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff. Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Barnes is retired, and there's one away. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Gallo backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. In now, Greg Bird. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Designated hitter.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Hard on the ground toward short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Stepping up now, Robinson Chirinos. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Pence. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, Todd Frazier. A base hit in his first trip. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Pence has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. And that brings in the speedy Raul. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Holliday. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gallo is there to make the play, and good work to take care of Holliday on just 1 pitch.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Carlos Gomez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Center fielder.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Broxton's on his horse. He's got it one away. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Drilled to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready once again, Joey Gallo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Joey Gallo.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. That's wide. 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on. You got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Kane. And it's gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 24, Nelson Cruz.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in on it is Kane. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Digging in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. And another foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. On to first, and it's in time as they're ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Danny Valencia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Judge. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Ready for another chance? Austin Barnes. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. The 0-2 once more. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Hard on the ground towards short. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in to try it again. Todd Frazier, 1 for 2 on his line. Sam Dyson.
Todd Frazier.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second goes Frazier. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Stepping up to the plate, Raul Mondesi. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
One strike.
Chopped foul wide of first.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
3-2 now. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Center fielder number 14.
Digging in and looking for more.
Gomez.
Carlos Gomez. He singled his last time up. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Second baseman.
Stepping up now, Rougned Odor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pence. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. So coming to the plate, Andrelton Simmons.
Leading off with the
He'll
Giants.
start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Andrelton Simmons.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Center fielder number 7.
In now is Lorenzo Cain.
Cain.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Matt Holliday standing in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
And Holliday swings and misses and falls behind quickly, 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder.
Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And hang on. It looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. From the stretch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Here's Nelson Cruz now. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. Digging in, Greg Bird. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
No strike.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Kane is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And there to take it in his Pence, and that's out number 2. Here's Todd Frazier now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Oh, in trouble for Sandoval. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. And standing in, Jon-Hervis Solarte. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Jon-Hervis Solarte.
Hit hard to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Keon Broxton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So striding in, Hunter Pence. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lifted in the air out to right. And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. And fellas. We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the home opener for the Angels. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Jr. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Shuhei.
Pinch hitting for the Angels. Number 16, Shuhei Ohtani.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Gomez will get there, and he puts it away to. About time for the home 9 to get their swing. This is Carlos Gomez.
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Here's Rougned Odor now, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. 0-1, here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the move is Trout. 1 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Kinsler for 1. Relay to first. In. So coming to the plate, Cole Calhoun. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kashner. Grounded to first. Bird gloves it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he takes ball 1. Grounded weakly to the right side. Odor is up with it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping up now, Chris Davis. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Digging in, Ian Kinsler. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Fouled back. No score here as we play inning number 2. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that. Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swings through the slider there.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun has a read on it. One away. Into the box now. Nelson Cruz. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Digging in the switch hitter, Raul Mondesi. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Hard hit ball to second. Kinsler's there for it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
First baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, JT Realmuto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Eric Young Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a change.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding into the box, Greg Bird. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields.
Delino DeShields.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Young on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Carlos Gomez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And Gomez will reach. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Digging in to try it again. Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Drilled to the right side. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. In to score, the runner from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Todd Frazier. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Into the box now. Nelson Cruz.
The designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
He's set and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the. Stepping up to the plate, Shuhei Ota comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shuhei Ota.
Hit hard back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
The center fielder, number 20.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. A little bouncer. Foul ball. Strike two. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Hit hard to third. Frazier's up with it. There's one. On to first in time to take care of Trout. A double play.
Now batting,
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge racing back, and it's gone. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Lindor.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2 and 2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get it. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Robinson Chirinos.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Young over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Raul Mondesi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. So digging in now, Greg Bird. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. He gets there to make the play, and the runner's tagging from first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder,
so 3. Stepping in, Delino DeShields. He flew out in his last at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Chris Davis. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And this is fouled at the plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the 3rd one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Odor has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gomez has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. In now Luis Valbuena. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Valbuena.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Fielded by Odor. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Gomez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Center fielder Carlos Gomez.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Ryu now on 2-1. And Gomez will reach. It's a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's a look over to first. The 0-1 delivery. Pitch inside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Well, for Gomez, that's stolen base number 3 here on the campaign. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a high pop-up. Lindor is under it, no problem. 1 away. Here's Todd Frazier now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman Todd Frazier.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Nelson Cruz started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam, so what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead, and it's a 4-1 game.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Robinson Chirinos. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Grounded to third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. Digging in once again, Greg Bird. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ryu comes set. Here it is on 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Young is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, JT Realmuto. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he misses 2-1. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Nearly a big fly to start the inning, instead of foul ball. And whoa, this is off the third base bag. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Mondesi will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Shuhei Ota. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Ready once again, Mike Trout. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The high fastball is in there.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that early in the count.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Gomez, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cole Calhoun comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier, and he gets ahead 0-1. And he pops it up back behind second base. Mondesi onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And here's the 2nd-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Delino DeShields.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Gomez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Young is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off. As a look, now the pitch. Rougned Odor stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun going back at the track. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Mondesi backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Into the windup and the pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's Luis Valbuena now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 51.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. For Kinsler, that's double number 3 so far on the year. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And a neck-high fastball that time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Todd Frazier. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Todd Frazier.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun is there, 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Trout on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. And that will conclude matters here in the... Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto. A hit in 2 tries so far. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that misses 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shuhei Ota. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Gomez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Greg Bird.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Striding into the box, Delino DeShields. Last time through was a base hit. Swinging a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Next for the Rangers.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 2-0 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Trout ranging back to the track, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Rougned Odor. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Young on the move, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Gavin Floyd comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. 1 out. Settling in now, Cole Calhoun. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Pulled toward right center field. Gomez giving chase. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now in the box, Francisco Lindor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on the move, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.